Okay, we've got another question from paper 3, and it's using the Flowline map again, which was showing the results of a questionnaire which was investigating where people were staying in a village of Snowdonia and where they had travelled from. So remember Flowline maps, they showed the amount of people travelling into a place dependent on the thickness of the arrow. So the question we've got for us here is to describe the data showed in the Flowline map in figure 8. So by looking at the Flowline map, what you want to do is to use the trash analogy, so the trend, range, anomalies, smallest number, highest number. Now it might not always be that every single element of this fits, but you can clearly indicate a trend, and you can also look at where most people are coming from and where a smaller amount of people are coming from. So if we look at our map on here, we can see that, looking at the arrows, that there's a significant amount of people travelling from the northwest. And if we look at the key, that would be 6 people travelling from the northwest. And then following that, we've also got a significant amount of people travelling from the West Midlands. We've also got a route between 4 people travelling from the southeast and the southwest. The least amount of people come from Northern Ireland and Yorkshire and the Humber. So I've identified those trends there. Actually, there isn't really a pattern of where most people come from. The general trend though would be that the closer you are to the place, the more people are travelling in there. So let's see what's been put in this question here to relate to that. So describe the data shown in the flow map in figure 8. So it shows that the village in Snowdonia does attract people from a wide sphere of influence. The greatest number of visitors travel from the northwest and the West Midlands, 6 people from each area. These countries, or counties rather, border Wales. 4 people had travelled in from Wales, the southwest and London. The fewest number of people had travelled in from Northern Ireland and Scotland, so 2 per place. So what have they done to get the 4 marks there overall? Well, quite clearly they've used the trash analogy. They've said what the key trends are, that it does attract people from a wide sphere of influence, but the greatest number of people travel from certain places, and they've clearly used names and numbers and evidence to back that up.